Wagwan, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I am making banana bread. So I am using 4 overripe bananas, using a fork to mash the bananas. So I am using 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Half teaspoon salt. So I am going to use baking soda, and even though the expiry date on the box is not gone, but you don't know how baking soda stay. Even though the expiry date not gone, but it can still get stale, and you don't know, say, when you use stale baking soda, you don't get the result that you want when you put it in baked product. So I am gonna do a test to know if the baking soda is still fresh, because if it's not fresh, we can't use it. So I put just a small amount of baking soda into a container. Then we have to pour a little bit of white vinegar on it, and it's supposed to bubble up strong. If it not bubble up strong or not bubble up none at all, that means that the baking soda is not fresh and we can't use it in my banana bread. However, I'm not going to throw it away because I can use it in washing. When I'm washing my machine, I just use it, right? It keeps the clothes fresh. So I'm gonna do the test. Alright, so you see some baking soda well fresh, because it's a bubble up strong. Right. So now I'm gonna add I'm gonna use, let me see. I'm gonna use 1 teaspoon of baking soda because I'm not using baking powder. I'm only using baking soda. So one full teaspoon. This is half teaspoon, right? So I am using 1 teaspoon. So I'm gonna put another half teaspoon, right? So that is 1 teaspoon. I am adding about a teaspoon of mixed spice, as well as a teaspoon of cinnamon powder. I am not using nutmeg. If you are following this recipe and you want to use nutmeg, you can go ahead and do so, but I do not like nutmeg in my banana bread. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do now, sort this out. Alright, so I'm gonna set this aside. Now I am adding 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. To a container you can use butter or margarine if you want. I rather to use oil. To the oil I am adding 1/8 cup of white sugar, because the ripe bananas are overripe, so the sugar turn up in them, so there is no need to use a lot of sugar. So I'm using 1/8. This is 1/8 cup, right, of the granulated sugar, and I'm using the same for the brown sugar. So I use 2 sugars. I use the granulated and I use the brown sugar, right? So I'm using a spoon to mix the sugars and the oil together. So I'm using boiling 2 eggs at room temperature. A teaspoon of vanilla, 1/4 cup of sour cream, so now I am gonna wait. Whoa, I did not remember the bananas. So I am adding the bananas almost. Alright, so now I am adding the flour and the spices and everything like that. So now I am just stirring to get everything combined. So now I'm just gonna stop because I do not want to overmix it, right? Just stir enough so that no dry flour is left, but can't overmix it. So I'm gonna leave it at this. In the meantime, preheat an oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So I have 2 small loaf pans that I am gonna grease and then lightly floured. So I'm gonna put these into a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit and bake for about 45 minutes, maybe 50 minutes as well. So this is the final result. The banana bread, you know, they are soft, moist. Okay, so if you do not like the outward appearance in terms of the crust, you can use baking powder and baking soda, or you can use baking powder. For me, basically, I use only baking soda because I like the crust on my banana bread. I like it, so I use baking soda in order for me to get the crust on the outside soft and moist on the inside. So let me cut into one. Let me put on, because you don't know, so banana bread tastes much better the day after it was baked, right? And it is still hot. Not really hot, but warm. It needs to cool some more. This is what I like. Yeah, the crunch. I love the crunch. See there? Love it. That's why I use only the baking soda, as I mentioned before, in order for me to get that crunch. I don't like when outside of the banana cake or banana bread is soft, like the crunch. Moist on the inside, moist, very soft and nice, but the outside crunchy. I like it. Nice. Nice to fret. Yo. Love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. It's this, it's crunch. I love it. All them I just here. Think me waste them. Mad. I love it, man. I love it. I always love my banana bread because when I bake it, enough people don't bake it like that. Enough people bake it and the outside soft. I don't like it that way there. I like a crunch to it. I like when the top stay like this, crunchy but soft, in a tough. Yeah man, and as you can see for yourself, the inside soft. Nice. I almost eat off the bread and I'm going to take it thumbnail it. I know this is a workout right now. I forgot the other one. I'm never the one put the other one till tomorrow because you don't know say banana bread. I talk with the food in my mouth. That's not nice. Anyway, don't know say banana bread nice tomorrow. Another day. The next day. So I never want to put the other one. So I don't know how I would do thumbnail right now, but I have to make a thumbnail. Well, man, thanks for watching.